Now, EDR is absolutely important.
It is,
right?
yes.
Arguably one of the most important things.
Yep.
But what happens if an attack occurs and an EDR pops an alert, right? But it's 2 a.m. and no one's looking at it.
No one's looking at it. Haven't we seen that happen a few times?
Too many times again.
So this is where the 24/7 monitoring comes into play, and engaging a professional firm to monitor that solution, and not just it pops up into the tool, it goes into an email inbox, and it shoots off to someone, or it might send an SMS or a phone call, and someone might wake up dreary-eyed and look at it and go, it's fine, it's just dumping the registry. It's all good. Not speaking from experience.
Soon.
PTSD just kicked in there a little bit. But it's having that team that monitors it, and importantly is able to respond to threats. So not just pulling the fire alarm, say, hey, something's going on, but can also put the fire out, send you something, say, hey, there was a fire, we put the fire out, go back to bed, look at it tomorrow and just verify.
That's right. And you want a team out there who know what they're doing so they can actually triage these things. You don't want to be woken up 10 times a night with false positives, right? You want someone to have a look at this before you actually get that call, and someone who perhaps even knows how to take this action, right, in the absence of you being able to provide it, or, so that you don't have to get that call in the first place.
Yeah, so not using an MSP, for instance, that aren't quite cybersecurity professionals, but cyber's a sexy word, and they look and say, hey, we think there's some money to be made here. Let's start this service.
That's right. You really need an MSSP, right?
Yeah.
That extra S.
Yeah.
Counts for a lot.
It does. It's been tested, it has references, and it is able to verify to show they know what they're doing.
Absolutely. So that brings us to the end.
It does. Look, that's 6 controls. We've added a couple in there. And as I say, I'm looking forward to the Cyber Maturity Awareness Month maturing as things change. And look, don't get me wrong. It might sound like I'm a little bit against it. I'm not. Anything that brings cybersecurity up to the forefront, makes organizations think about this is fantastic. I just think we need to make sure companies are thinking about this 12 months of the year, 365 days, 24/7, not just when it's at the forefront in the media.
Indeed. Cybersecurity is a complex topic, so you certainly can't get it completed in a month or ever, because it will be forever changing.
It's a never-ending race.
Continuous, right? It will always be evolving, and so you just need to continuously manage to stay ahead of the curve.
Love it. Well, hopefully you've learned something. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you on the next one.